Ready, start. This petition is directed against the order dated 20th March 2020 passed by the Chief Administrative Officer of the respondent organization Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, rejecting the representation dated 23rd December 2019 made by the petitioner along with the termination letter dated 27th February 2018. The brief fact of the case that come out of the record are that in 2016, the respondent organization Bhabha Atomic Research Center invited application from the eligible candidate for filling up the post of hospital work assistant. The petitioner had applied and was selected by the respondent for the post. Before appointing the petitioner, he was required to declare whether he had ever been arrested, prosecuted, or detained. He was also asked to state whether he had been charged with an offense before a court for which he was convicted, conditionally discharged, placed or probation, or acquitted. He answered all of them in the negative. The disclosure of this fact in the attestation form is an essential requirement. The attestation form itself contained a clause that any false declaration may lead cancellation of candidature. Para. The accepted position, though, is that crime number 189/2012 was registered against the petitioner before the concerned police station alleging offences punishable under section 323, 324, 504, read with section 34 of the IPC, and that at the time of attestation from was filed, he was facing a criminal case that he did not disclose. The respondent having come to know about the same issue, a show cause notice dated 25th October 2016 as to why his candidature should not be cancelled for suppression of such material information. According to the petitioner, he did not disclose that there was a criminal matter pending because he had not committed any offense and that he was acquitted too. The respondent did not accept the explanation but instead cancelled his candidature by communication dated 27th February 2018 based on suppression of material information. Para. The petitioner thereupon filed original application number 382/2018 and challenged the said action of the respondent before the Central Administrative Tribunal. The tribunal by impugned judgment dismissed the said application. The petitioner agreed filed writ petition number 2923/2018 before the High Court. The High Court, however, dismissed the writ petition by its order dated 24 July 2019. The petitioner challenged the decision of the High Court by filing special leave petition number 24/2019 before the Honorable Supreme Court. The Honorable Supreme Court, by its order dated 21st October 2019, disposed of the SLP. However, it granted liberty to the petitioner to make representation based on the decision in Avtar Singh versus Union of India and ORS in bracket 2016 bracket close 8 SCC 471 to the concerned authority. Under the liberty granted by the Honorable Supreme Court, the petitioner had made representation to the second respondent. The said representation, however, came to be rejected, that become the subject matter of challenge of this writ petition. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that the petitioner had no intention to suppress any information from the respondent authority, and non-disclosure of pendency of criminal case was the bona fide mistake of the petitioner. Mere involvement in some petty cases would not render a person unsuitable for the job. The learned counsel further submitted that In any case, the petitioner was acquitted by judgment dated 8 June 2016. In his view, the representation made by the petitioner have not been considered in light of the judgment of the apex court. In the case of Avtar Singh Supra, the learned counsel relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in Pawan Kumar versus Union of India and ANR 2022 SCC online SC 352 para. On the other hand, the learned additional government pleader submitted that it was not in dispute that on the date when the petitioner filed the application form, a criminal case was pending against him. His later acquittal on its own would not be sufficient to wash away the suppression of material fact. Verifying character and antecedents is also parts of the recruitment process as mentioned in OM number 180/9 dated 27 issued by Government of India, Ministry of Home Affairs, Department of Personal and Administrative Reforms. Stop.